And the final 1v1 match of the year when it comes to
It's crazy when you think of it that way.
Yeah, it is.
We have had a year of competition. Over $300,000 in prize pools have been given out this year. This is the final tournament of the season.
And they're just picking up where they left off. noeL's not even giving it the Asuri. It's Koji versus Bryn here.
Yeah, he knows already. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's grand finals. noeL on the winner's side. He's just got to win this one best of 3 to do it. Isidroo has to win 2 best of 5s. Did I say best of 3 a second ago? I meant best of 5.
It could become a best of 3 if they go 1-1, which they definitely will. Game number 1's opening up there, and a nice little weapon toss coming from Isidroo, and boom, falling down with the down air, and the neutral leg connects from noeL. Good little neutral leg into the neutral sig, reading that noeL's just standing in place to get that weapon pickup, and now damage has been equalized. Good little down air. The side light, however, positioned in a weird place. He's not being able to punish. A good little side light, fully charged that side. Same thing as before. Charge the side take a little bit longer, and I think noeL has a hard read on how Isidroo likes to move. But the turnaround side air, they get a little opportunity for edge guard. Nice little nair, pops Isidroo up, and the side sig. Oh, the weapon toss! And he gives the read taunt.
But he got it anyway. What?
Wait. He totally taunted in the middle of that. I don't even know if that's intentional.
What the heck, dude?
And the weapon toss hit. Isidroo was just fumbling all over.
More reads. These guys are being silly, man.
Side sig comes out, nice little nair, no neutral sig this time. Isidroo was able to drift to the left, not falling into the side sig, finishes it off really quickly, 2-2 here in game number 1. Completely even game, and we're not expecting anything less between these two players.
Yeah, oh man, it's been so even. These players are just so incredible at this game, man. Everybody, so many people have leveled up to a skill, an incomprehensible skill level that nobody could have predicted at the beginning of this season. You keep getting better and better, and they all keep getting better and better together. noeL and Isidroo at the peak of their game right now, fighting each other. They spar together all the time.
Weapon toss. noeL preemptively dodging. Sometimes there's that, if you get hit hard enough, a lot of players will panic dodge. So I think to stop, get that feeling of stopping their momentum, and to use the dodge early enough so that it refreshes. But because he did that before the weapon toss,
it comes back in 3 seconds. You want it when you get back to the stage, so you use it right in the beginning. But right, you can get the weapon throw follow-up and get a kill with it.
I mean, Isidroo's looking really good here in game number 1. Trying to find more of these siders. The bulk of Isidroo's damage has been downers, but a D-Light Sarah will finish it off for noeL there. And once again, back to anybody's game.
Super even match still. noeL throwing the weapon way up, trying to weapon starve Isidroo for a little bit. Not able to get a single hit in on him before Isidroo grabs a weapon, and look at this retaliation from Isidroo.
I like that gravity cancel down light delay, but there's that side stick.
These guys are crazy.
Neutral light connects.
Still
no
a super even match. They just always have the same
dodge diagonally through the side light and got a nice little side air punish. Jumping Sarah pokes noeL in the head. Trying to find a little pivot Sarah to be able to connect with him, and the side light comes out. Nice down air coming out from noeL as well. Neutral light will put Isidroo off stage, giving noeL an opportunity for edge guard, but that side stick slides forward to be able to land it. Will he get the down airs? No. Recovery from noeL. Disarms Isidroo. Now picking up the axe. Finds that side light. Neutral sig misses and
he really went for it.
He goes for it so much, and he lost for it.
I don't think he can make it back from this. Well, definitely not now. noeL really going for that.
Every time Isidroo goes for the neutral sig, and he gets absolutely murdered by whoever he's fighting against.
He gets a kill.
No, he died not from that. I promise it's not from that.
He definitely.
I mean, it probably feels very good to be able to. Okay, yes, I guess, but like
I guess.
But the previous match, not once. I think most of them were hard signature reads, not off of like a side light nair.
Sure. Oh yeah.
That's mainly what I'm.
Well, I mean, like we were talking about before. These guys play together all the time.
So they're trying to go for hard mix-ups.
Isidroo needs to be a little creative with how he plays, because noeL knows what's coming.
But a game 1 goes in noeL's favor, meaning that he potentially only has to win 2 more matches to be able to end grand finals here. Isidroo still needs to go for 3 just to get the bracket reset. So he's already opening up pretty strong here.
He's going to get the reset, though.
Oh, we all know he's going to get the reset. And now it's just a matter of whether it's going to be 3-1 or 3-2. noeL, side lights. Oh, excellent starting from Isidroo. So many side lights are connecting. And even if it doesn't lead into anything substantial, it's still so much damage. Side light misses. noeL not finding too much. Falling stairs not hitting as well. Side light, there's that neutral sig once again. Punished for it. D-Light Sarah. Maybe if you pivoted the neutral sig, it would be a little bit better.
Just to be a little more unexpected.
Yeah, because I've watched noeL drift behind falling Sarah, the neutral sigs, like 5 times.
Yeah. He's always landing that sword side air off of it too, and then he has a pretty winnable situation with the edge guard.
Ooh, that side stick doesn't hit
Just a little bit of a
stacked.
gap on that signature. He wasn't far enough
It was
away.
interesting because noeL went for the neutral light, which also does not hit if they're on directly on top, like that, for example. It's kind of cool seeing the players stack on top of each other and using moves, trying to read movement, and they're both just not moving. Dive kick just barely misses out of the way. noeL manages to make it back. And now Isidroo's entering the orange. There's the Sarah to be able to finish it off.
Once again, evening up the stocks and very close on damage as well. Isidroo rearms with that axe. He does so much damage with it.
Downer connects. Downer from Isidroo returns. A nice sidelight nair. And that's more of what I want to see. The gravity cancel down lights. Doesn't connect, but it doesn't leave him open to being punished. Nice dodge out of the way of that sidelight, but there's that neutral stick once again. Hit by the sidelight from noeL. Weapon toss. Puts him back on stage. And then a good little sidelight nair. No downer follow, but the downlight as an anti-air.
Getting those downlights out, yeah.
Let's go.
Just like you were saying, it's like he can hear you or something.
Weapon toss comes out in the down air from Isidroo.
Oh, what a spot dodge. He got him on the second one, the exhausted recovery.
Yes.
It doesn't move him as far, but it still does the same amount of force.
And so now noeL, which was solidly in the lead, is decently behind here. As Isidroo finds more and more axe hits onto noeL. Oh, neutral six sliding forward.
Crazy. What the heck?
Definitely needed that if he wants to be able to have a chance to take this as a 2-0 lead, because Isidroo was definitely running away whenever he was playing neutral with the axe. Having the spear may give noeL a little bit of an advantage if he can find some downlight starter here. He goes for the sidelight. There's the sidelight in the downlight. No, just dodges in place, waits to see what Isidroo's going to do. There's the down air. Sidelight. Oh, goes for that ground pound read, and Isidroo goes for the pogo stick. Recovery comes out. Weapon toss stops, and he Sarah follow up with the nair, catches Isidroo, but now the axe is here, and noeL's got to be a little bit afraid because he's been finding so many sidelights and downers onto noeL. Good little nair.
Nice. Oh!
Down stick, gravity cancel.
Pivot.
Yeah. Oh, there it is! Yes, finally!
noeL's so tricky. Look at this. It's 2-0. Who would have expected this?
And
noeL is just now one game away
I've been
from
saying
a clean
it
3-0.
all day. Hold the side stick for the full duration. I've been watching him go for those semi-held, semi-charged side sticks all day, where Isidroo's about to fall into it, but he releases it too early.
Too soon, yeah.
And that time he held it the entire time. Isidroo fell right into the trap.
You know what? And noeL actually does that often.
Yeah.
Just not against Isidroo. I guess, you know, a certain amount of respect, knowing what Isidroo's capable of.
But that time he went for it, and now he's literally knocked Bryn out of existence, and we have this weird sea dragon that's coming up here.
Yeah, and this really weird 2-0 score I'm not used to seeing.
I like how you just agree with the sea dragon thing. You didn't know what I was talking about, but this is Ragnar's game.
No,
I think
totally
it's a sea dragon. What is it? It's got fins.
I forget. Well, I guess those are fins.
Are they fins? It kind of looks like it with the green skin, doesn't it? I'm not really sure.
It reminds me of STTP Wilson. That's his skin and color that he usually uses.
Shoutouts to Wilson, not being able to make it here out to Sweden. Now we're going into game number 3, potentially the last game of the entire tournament.
Isidroo has to win 3 in a row to stay in this.
And then another 3, not necessarily in a row.
Well, yeah. Just to reset the bracket here, he's got to win 3 in a row.
Oh, that's a good start.
Oh, not enough. I thought that was it. And it would have been so good, too, because he was way behind in damage at the time.
Comes out. He gets it, and Isidroo has to recover the other
side.
Well, noeL will be able to get it. He does. What? The falling Sair of all moves.
That was so good to use the falling Sair because he actually hit him on this tiny little slant. You can't see it right now.
Yeah, because I was going to say
the bottom of those stages have these tiny little slants.
Yes.
And that's why he got knocked downward when he hit that side air.
Because Sair doesn't normally hit like that.
No. He knocked him off of that slant. That was slick.
Oh, but the recovery killing as the platform rises, being able to kill him towards the top. It's cool because that platform on the left will equal both the below the stage and the upper platform that you see on the main stage. And the higher that it is, the easier it is to kill off the top. noeL dying very early to that axe. I think there was like 7 downlights in a row that Isidroo just did. Finally finding a down air. noeL makes it back, punished for that side stick, and Isidroo trying to go for a down air read, but so many sidelight stairs. The side stick punished, weapon toss comes out from noeL into a side air, and the side stick just barely dodged out of the way. Isidroo could go for a very early kill if he goes for the side signature. Isidroo on the bottom of the stage. Sair misses out, dodges out of the way, and now Isidroo's trying to find these sidelight starters. No down air into combo. Dodges from that neutral stick. So close. Okay. noeL waiting patiently.
He's poking.
Downlight Sair. Does it? No. Nope. Okay, disarms him. Can he find that falling down air? Oh, that spot dodge.
He stalled with the spot dodge just long enough. He knew he couldn't do it if he landed on the ground. That's all he had left to keep himself in the air because he had no more jumps. He had not a recovery. It was just a great move by noeL to do that spot dodge to stall in the air a little bit. You see both of them doing it now. These guys are in each other's heads.
Side stick comes out, but noeL punished
he's
so
he's
hard
missing
for
that side stick, but I do think that that's key in his victory. Isidroo, nice. Got that KO.
Last stock
down
for
to the
both
last
players.
stock. This is tournament stock for Isidroo. Potentially his last stock of the tournament if he doesn't win this. noeL looking to close this out right now.
But then already Isidroo, starts off with a down air, but immediately punished for that neutral stick. But he has him off stage. All of the downers. noeL has to make it back. Does he have a recovery? He does. He manages to make it back, but that was 3 downers in quick succession. That could have been the end of noeL's stock and possibly taken into a game 4. Falling Stair comes out, but Isidroo does that dash jump Stair from the axe. No furthermore stairs are coming out from him, but the sidelight and the Stair dodged out of the way just barely by noeL, and noeL kind of traveling with Isidroo, trying to be stacked on him so that the axe hitboxes do not work. Nice neutral light to be able to punish that neutral sig. No nair follow up and the ground pound, or not the ground pound, the recovery. Punished, but noeL hit by that side air so close to the end. Oh, he misses.
This could be it. noeL, look at it. Oh, is this it? Yes, noeL has done it. noeL is the Brawlhalla DreamHack Winter 1v1 champion.